Welcome to a Drop Tent Media production.
Hi, hello, welcome, Call the Bus, Neil Wood, Adam Nutter.
By the renewing of your mind.
The recycling. It's a flesh body world.
Fluid.
Human.
Fluid.
Sir slimy reptilian.
Hey, welcome to another day in the cult. How you guys doing? Boom, boom, boot o'clock. It's good to be here with Adam Nutter. Look at you.
Hey.
Look at you. Comedian Adam Nutter in full force.
Full force, full swing.
You feel great. You look great.
Do I? Because I said the lighting looked bad, and you're like, nah, you're just old. And I was like, yeah, that's probably it. You're right.
Yeah, you're a small guy.
That's a
It's
bummer.
okay. It's going to be okay, buddy.
There's a lot of makes my eyes look really bad. It looks like fucking like a zombie, dude. That's crazy.
I was looking at the dumb headshots. I mean, the photographer did a good job. I just mean, like, I
Physically look
had
dumb.
not slept.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I like not slept, did not prep. And she's like, yeah, take some shots, like bags under my eyes. Like, oh man,
Yeah,
you make me,
you
make me look pretty.
Yeah, you used to prep like, oh no, you prep, be better looking. I don't know, can you do that? You can't.
Well,
I guess here we are.
Come on, yeah, get some sleep the night before, not be bloated, puffy face. You know what I mean? Yeah, you
don't
can.
booze
I
it
look.
up.
You can. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I looked like shit. But yeah, what are you gonna do? Whatever.
Dude, next headshot I get, I'm just not gonna eat for 3 days. Just get a fucking sick jawline.
Don't want to look so gaunt in this. Ooh, look at this sexy
Sick
boy,
jawline.
so gaunt. Oh
Right?
man, right?
You see all my
almost
fucking
like,
ribs.
There's
That's
like a
sexy.
fly on my eye and everything. Look at that.
Called Auschwitz
Yeah.
chic.
Look how sexy I am. Ooh.
Yeah.
God, look, you can put xylophone on my ribs.
the fucking new look.
Like just, I love it,
And
buddy.
you look, hey man, I've been going to the gym like every day, and I'm just saying I'm getting significantly stronger, and it's not showing though at all. It's it's not. I feel like at all showing any physical difference in my body, but I feel stronger.
You just started. That's good.
No,
That's
I've
where
been
it
going for
starts.
months.
It's
But usually for a few months, usually start to see something. I feel like my biceps are a little more solid.
Right,
know?
Cool. That's great, man. Yeah, it's
I'm
good.
getting
Slow-
there.
slow
So
process.
no more skinny Adam. That shit's
6
gone.
years. No.
It's not though, but it's gonna be.
You don't get
You
to
know?
jump to that, but yeah.
You know?
yeah, man. It's huge.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
getting
just-
there.
Yeah.
Skinny Adam's going away.
Okay, cool, man.
No more
That's
skinny
great.
Adam. Get fucking jacked. I told you by summertime I'm gonna be jacked, which is only like 2
No
months.
way. It's
So I'm getting really, really quick. Nothing's impossible with steroids, sir.
You would die if you took steroids. Right?
Let me try to take steroids for the podcast.
No one's stopping you. I'm not saying no. I'm saying that it would be hilarious to see somebody who did not like really has not even lifted at all and then just start a steroid cycle. Like,
And you know me,
Yeah,
I'm gonna get
full
lazy
force.
with it and just not gonna go work out.
yeah, forget it. Not the
get
right time
fat
to
on
get
steroids.
angry. Yeah. Or just do nothing would happen. You just be angrier. That would be fun for a while.
Yeah. I'll be the only
Wouldn't-
person to get angry and fatter on steroids ever.
I wouldn't like to see, but yeah, man, it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be okay. You started it sad. You came in sad, so that's good. I'm joyous only through the miracles of, quite frankly, marijuana and things
Yeah.
like that. But I got to change up my nighttime habits, dude.
I can't
your
sleep either.
nighttime habits are, bad on purpose, but
They are bad on purpose.
I got mine's not even on purpose. It's like I keep going, I keep falling into the same habits every night, dude.
Not sleeping? I
good.
can't even sleep anymore. I had a hard time going to sleep.
Well, you know what? Say this because I'm getting my medical marijuana card. It's already done. I should say should be on its way here. I don't know. They weren't too helpful. There wasn't like a confirmation thing. I like you have to do it through. I went through your thing, which is good. You sent me over. It was fine, but I just didn't get like a. Once I went in and paid the like the $50, I think I had all the boxes checked. Everything was there. Boom, boom, boom. It seemed to autofill on the website. And then I was like, yeah, just pay the $50. And I think they just mail it.
They
I
do. You
think.
should get it like in a week. Oh,
Yeah.
well.
I just don't. I didn't see like a. I thought it was. I didn't see
It's
anything.
a plain envelope, dude. There's nothing on it.
Okay, that's fine.
It's
It won't
just a
have my
plain
name.
envelope. Like there's no address, like return address. I don't think, or there is, but it's like, oh no, there is, but it's very
There's gotta
plain.
be something.
No, there is, but it's very plain. Just like Department of Health in the top corner, like whatever.
Okay,
It's, like,
well,
it's
that should be
super
fine.
plain envelope. It's not like
I
a
am
fucking
still
plastic.
waiting on mine. I just didn't get like a confirmation email from
Should've.
anything.
Or you just got scanned by a fucking doctor that said he was a doctor. Did
No,
he
I
make you
went
show you
through
pee-pee?
yours. What?
Did he make you show you his pee-pee through the camera? Because then that's not the
No.
right doctor. Okay.
Was he
Just making sure. Making sure you
Was
hit the
it
right
not
link, guy.
Was that the right one?
I don't know.
Wait, to
Asking
get
you.
a medical marijuana card.
Did he
I have
ask you to
have a
see your
doctor.
dick?
Oh, I thought you said that a doctor had to show me his pee.
No. Did you?
Because
did
I'm
he
gonna say
ask
because that's what happened,
you-
which
Oh,
I thought was normal. He was
That's
like,
normal.
this is the part of the thing. I have
That's
to show you
normal.
my
No,
pee-pee.
that's right. That's right.
PA
If
doctors.
he asked you to show you your dick, then that's the wrong guy.
That's the wrong guy.
That's the
Okay,
wrong
yeah,
guy.
no, so we're good.
Yeah.
We're
No, you
fine.
start
Yeah,
off
yeah.
by going. He's like, "Hey, how's my piece looking?" And you're like, "Pretty good, doc." And he's like, "All right,
Yeah.
feeling sad? Here's some weed."
Okay.
That's how it goes.
Got you. Okay,
Yeah.
good. I was gonna say because he was very. It was kind of awkwardish because he made me feel like I already was supposed to know that. He was like, "Yes, what are you talking about? Every PA doctor has to show you his dick,
Yeah.
his heavy chode,
Heavy.
and then once after that, then you do the $50 through the health department, and
Yeah.
then you get mailed it automatically. I
You
guess. I
you
hope.
get a picture also of your doctor's dick with your card as like a keepsake.
Okay, cool. So I did get that.
Okay.
I
Oh,
did
you
get
should get your
that.
card with that too. Check the
It
back
was
of
a-
it. Sometimes it sticks.
Did you get a commemorative plate? Because that's what I got. I got a commemorative
did.
plate.
Yeah.
Of you got a commemorative plate
It's
too.
hanging
Okay.
right here. It's right here.
It's right
over.
above the nice.
Right above the computer. It's
Yeah, I just
I
did
keep
not
all
see
my
that
most
coming.
beloved belongings together. You know.
It wasn't
Dick-
since
dick
my
plate. Picture.
yeah my white trash babysitter days where she was collecting NASCAR plates that I have seen a commemorative plate, let alone a doctor who made me look at his penis
Yeah.
for medical marijuana card in Pennsylvania commemorative plate. But I like that they went with it. It was really tastefully done actually. If
Yeah.
anything. The
It hangs heavy to the
airbrushing,
left. You notice that? Heavy
swing,
hang.
swings. I don't know if it's all doctors that prescribe medical marijuana, but like this one really, really swung at the very end. It was one of those like crooked with
And
the chode.
heavy head.
Small head.
Heavy
You,
head.
you had a heavy head. No,
Bulbous
like I said,
head.
I had a chode. No.
Bulbous
I
head.
had he had the crook. It was like down and then it crooked just slightly what would be his left, and then just a little kiss of a head.
It had an
there.
elbow in it.
Somewhat of an elbow, yeah. I don't know I don't know where women feel on that one, if that's like something they dig or not, but I'm sure he's proud of it. It's
I bet you they would dig that. It's like 2 entry points of like a feeling, I guess. You have like the initial, right, like dickhead, and then the joint part go in. That's like 2 dickheads going in, right?
to your lips to God's ears, but I'm not
That's right.
100% sure.
Hey,
but,
ladies, hit us up. Let us know.
but again, like I said, very tasteful plate. He signed it. It did feel like a NASCAR. It was designed like a NASCAR plate. That was the weird part. Like it was like graffiti,
Nice.
like almost the like signature, like Zorro, just right in there in the airbrush and stuff like that. It was really, really done. Gold.
That's classy. That's
yeah.
checked. Very classy.
No, I just didn't. What a nice thing to get before you're gonna start smoking weed and stuff like that, or
Yeah.
taking edibles
Now,
for sleepy times.
concerning you didn't get your card yet, but you got all that, you know?
Yeah, no, I know. Pennsylvania, we're blessed.
Yeah.
We're blessed in Pennsylvania to have that kind of forethought.
And
for
they were
people
like,
that
"Do you
are
want a
gonna do
female
it.
doctor?" I was like, "Get that shit out of my face.
I couldn't do it.
Give me a heavy dick."
Yeah. And also, if you looked at some of the things that you would get if you did it through the female doctor, it was kind of just strange. It was like a keychain of like a lemon, which was weird. I found that strange. I didn't get it. And she signed the back. I didn't understand what that was.
A young adult novel.
Yeah. You
Part
get
of
like
my-
a young adult
yeah.
novel or something like that.
I don't want that.
Very, very weird stuff. But what are you gonna do? So I went with the heavy hanger guy. Really nice. So I'm waiting for that. Or I gave a bunch of money and I didn't actually confirm whether I was gonna get the card. I don't know yet, Adam. We're
No.
gonna find out.
You're
I
gonna
just
find out.
need access to some Indicouch gummies for sleepy times.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really
Now,
what
they
I'm
don't make
going
gummies
after.
because it's illegal.
Huh?
They can't make gummies. It's illegal.
What are you talking about?
Pennsylvania medical dispensaries technically can't sell gummies.
What?
Yeah.
No, I mean I heard you, but wait. So hold on.
Yeah.
So they don't sell any edibles.
Technically, they do. Pill form.
Oh, okay. Oh wow, so New Jersey is a lot better.
It's recreational.
I mean, even recreation. I'm saying, but even the
Because
now I'm thinking of the medical in Jersey if they were allowed because they had packets of different types of gummies.
It's also recreational.
I know, but I guess so. But at the same time, with your medical card, I guess you were. But I'm wondering now if the gummies are allowed to be in the store.
Yeah, because here's their rub. I'm sure they go. You could just buy this. You don't need a card for this regardless. So who cares?
Yeah, right.
Right. So it doesn't matter. As opposed to PA, where they're like the law was like, nope, only serious weed methods of getting like old school pills. It's
I really don't want. I guess I just used edible just because. But the pills would be even better. I don't want to take more sugar. I'm trying not to eat late, so I fucked up yesterday.
Yeah, so they're like 10 milligram pills, I think.
All right, cool. That's whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever. It's cool. I'm happy. It's fine. But I got to do some shows in Atlantic City.
Yeah, Atlantic City is a real shithole.
That was pretty rough. Pretty rough.
I was scrolling through Reddit yesterday, and people were blown away to learn that like New Jersey beaches you have to like pay for. Like,
right.
Every New Jersey beach, right?
Almost.
Almost every, except for like
AC.
That's the joke. So some guy's like shitting on Jersey, being like every beach is like paid for, and then some guy earnestly was like, "That's not true." And the guy was like, "Yeah, it is." And he was like, "No, Atlantic City." I was like, "Yeah, but like that's if you want to get stabbed and raped, like go." But I think the guy's point was like every good beach is you got to pay for. I think that was his point. Not like every beach. Yeah, you can go to Wildwood and get stabbed, or AC and get stabbed, or whatever shit beach in Jersey and stabbed and raped and drugged. Sure, but like the good ones you got to pay for.
Yeah,
and AC is one of those ones where
Yeah.
Not great.
Yeah. The beach is it's a consolation prize, and it's a consolation prize for a reason. Did you just lose $45 at the slots? Don't worry about it. You're gonna be able to sit next to a guy doing heroin on the beach, baby.
Yeah, which is pretty cool experience. You ever seen a zombie lean in person? I bet you haven't.
Yeah,
and that shit's fucking dude. It's amazing. They don't fall over. They don't fall over.
No,
they get so low, their head is like hovering from the fucking concrete, and like this pose, and they don't fall over.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Weeble wobbles. I know it's important.
That's what the price of any slot machine, if you ask me.
Yeah, no, I would be down for it. Yeah, totally. But dude, the cool part is you're doing shows. Yeah, 6 o'clock show was terrible. It was. I'm not talking stand up here, but like it was just Baby Boy went in with too much hope in his heart for this crowd.
6 p.m. on a you text me Saturday night?
Saturday.
You text me Saturday
before Easter Sunday.
So a 6 p.m. AC show.
Who do you think the mix is?
Before Easter Sunday. Whoa, man.
People are already guessing at home because they kind of get it. Like it's a weird.
Let me guess.
Yeah.
I feel like a bunch of older, maybe Italian couples with like their kids are gone and just gone, like totally gone. I feel like, and I don't know why, Puerto Rican families would be super into this on Saturday night before Easter. I don't know why. I have nothing to go off of. I feel like that's a Puerto Rican thing. They would love that.
Pure instinctual racism. That's what you're like.
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know what it is, but I got an inkling. Like a detective who's like, I don't know, Phil, but I got a fucking.
I just feel like a Puerto Rican couple would dig that. They're like, we're here in AC on a Saturday night before Easter. Let's go see some comedy. I don't know why. I just feel like that's a thing. And then
Puerto Ricans are up to something tonight, if you know what I mean. Possibly a comedy show, yelling or just looking off in the distance, not paying attention.
Then go with a bunch of Asians because they're always there in casinos anyway.
Oh, so
they might have just wandered in and been like, I'm tired of losing money. What's going on here? Yeah. Get some whales.
It's not a bad guess, but it's off in a lot of ways. One, I would have to say, I did not see Asian folks in casinos. I don't think I've seen participate at the show there when I've been there. I haven't seen Asian folks in the crowd, the shows that I've done there.
No, they're too busy blowing massive money on blackjack tables in the whale rooms. And then upstairs, fucking prostitutes, like luxury, like a fucking old hedonistic Caesar, dude.
Interesting.
That's what the Japanese whales do. Yeah, look into it. It's wild.
Okay. Look into
I'll
it.
it.
Send you the
Fucking
book.
fun.
Listen, folks.
They should make a full documentary on Japanese whales, dude.
Folks, listen. Japanese whales and the casinos. They're trying to come after our prostitutes and our sex workers.
By the way, when I mean real physical whales, these are actual whales, not people. These are real whales gambling.
The only place whales exist in off the Atlantic City shore is inside of casinos.
That obviously.
Is true. Yeah, man. But it was it was a mix of older, younger, and the worst part about older, younger is older, younger, and drunk mixed in. So it's like some old folks who are clearly partiers all their life, but they're drunk. So they're on a different level. Then you had young people who are like really like one dude was like legitimately just like bent over, like drunk. Just he was out of commission.
6 p.m. guys, calm down.
Well, yeah, because he started drinking at 9.
Yeah,
Saturday before Easter. So there was like that mix, and then you have some people that are just like, oh, we just kind of had dinner. We were gonna catch a show and then go gamble, so we're completely sober though. Like, so you had like very sober, older. You had 2 Latin folks. There's 2 Latin couples right up here in front of me. One dude digging what was happening. The other guy, think he had too much. He was just staring like not at me, which to stay like up high. Like he's just staring out, dude. He had a 1,000-yard.
Oh, he had the private piles there.
Yeah, just like
it's like 762 full.
Here to pull on craps. He was just gone, dude. It was so there was all
he
that.
He might not have been drunk. He might have just lost everything he owned, and he was just sitting there, just being like, "Fuck, what did I do? Why did I hit on 17?
Yeah,
stay on 17."
Red every time roulette. I don't know why I go, but every time I lose everything on black. I don't know why.
Black 42 times in a row.
Red, your number. Do you think she knows that we lost the house payment? I don't know. She didn't catch me when I walked away from the table, so I don't think so. But I'm fucked. Like, yeah, he was gone. He
put his house keys on red. He's like, house
keys
red.
Yeah, condo in Williamstown, New Jersey. Huh? Yeah, it was so that one was rough. I went in with far too much hope. I should have, but it was fun. But I got off stage like youth. Hello, you guys were a bunch of like there was
as you texted me, classic bombing.
Yeah, it was just a good old like comics not letting up. I'm not gonna let up. I'm like kind of like this is all your fault. I mean, you're not bad. You're not like some of you are yelling out and then you're fucking over the rest of the crowd. But then the rest of the crowd doesn't know what's happening because anything you can't get up steam. So it's just kind of like, what? Hold on. Yep. Remember that? We've been messing around with that house, and I know Big J and I'm talking about, but it was that Pablo Francisco thing of like, what's that, sir? What's that? Like that thing. I no joke. I think I said that like twice. Because it was too many yelling. Like I was like, all right, well, this is hilarious. This is great. Just yell at him until he gets off. Yell at him. Like it was fun. Other shows were great. It was my fault for not judge. I should have kind of I had too much hope when I got on stage as like a silly boy and then whatever. But dude, I got to do cool stuff. Like I would do the Resorts Casino, and they were like, "Yo, you want to go get food? You want to get food in the cafeteria?" I was like, "Cafeteria?" I was like, "Oh, we're gonna go to the cafeteria." And they're like, yeah, come on.
Yeah.
Like, and we go down, and now we're not dressed in uniforms. We're just dressed as comics.
Street clothes, right?
Yeah. People are on drugs, I imagine. Some of them, I don't know. It's like a handful of comics just like take down this back stairwell. There's a shot of me on my Instagram under silly time on the highlights of like Zach showing how we have to duck down under this certain part. It's like he makes a reference to one of the films I already forgot but Jesus Christ being John Malkovich. When all the offices are really low because we're like trying to get to the cafeteria. You can't stand up, everything is way too low, we're walking under pipes. I'm like, oh my god, I'm cracking jokes, some of them inappropriate. I'm glad he didn't show that part of the thing. I was like, there was just ovens over here. I was like, can you believe it? We did not actually burn Jews in this. And then just I don't know why. We're just being silly. It was just stupid things. I was like being the casino owner, like because it was just tiny ovens, and I don't know why. I was just being.
Were you just like walking down there like comics, or was like someone leading you down there?
Yeah, it was comics like leading us, like Zach Petrovich and Susie and stuff like leading us there. Yeah, we'll take you. Then we get into just like you don't even know where you are anymore. It's like down elevator through, everything is nondescript. You have no idea. And then just like the roof gets higher, the ceiling gets higher so you can stand up again. And now we're in a cafeteria that is just nondescript. There's like weird terrible phrases on the wall of just like happiness is like a ray of sunshine
no.
away or some shit. Like it's
I'm supposed to have this suicide nets.
bad TV. Like actually one was
no.
like there's a wrestling match on directly in front of me that I was digging. Then, but the only TV with sound on is a game. And that sucked. It was not going well because then I think it was the Phillies. They did pull it away though. I think the Phillies were on. Can't remember if they played Saturday, but it was just it was chaotic. And also the food was holy, dude.
Yeah, it's a casino, and this is again for employees
This is
only.
employee
this isn't just
only.
like this isn't gonna be good food, guys.
Dude, people like security with guns are looking over like what the fuck are
They're like, you want us to
these
shoot you
people?
because clearly you're rock bottom right now.
Who are these people right now, dude? And when I tell you that we got such sad meals, like
Yeah,
well, Susie's active army, the one comic, so she's hot to trot. She rolls in, she's like, yeah, dude, butterscotch pudding. We don't know what it is. Like just, going in. She had a pork chop. She was like, surprisingly, only most of it was dry. That was the weird part. I expected
pork
at least
chop's
all
a
of it equal dry. She went
bold
pork chop.
decision to
Actually better than I thought. I was like, oh, wow, that's interesting.
for
Like
a cafeteria for an AC cafeteria casino
chicken nuggets.
meal, pork chop.
Yeah. Nuggies. The nuggies were the chicken. They were a chicken fillet. Like they were a little larger. And yeah,
Dude, they're probably pigeon
dry
nuggets,
as the
dude.
day is long, dude. It was
That wasn't chicken. That was a bird that is not edible to human beings,
I don't know, man, but it was
usually that's
I was
pigeon
appreciative.
or something. They kill something from they kill one of the peacocks from the fucking
Or-
exhibits
well,
in there.
Once you realize what casino workers have to eat, and I don't know if it's better at other casinos. I haven't been in another employee casino, and I'm sure.
You
this will
think
piss
Vegas?
off
You think Vegas
This
is
is-
like the major leagues, and that's like the
their
minors?
employee lunches and stuff are probably
Yeah.
much better. I think it even from casino to I'm saying from casino to casino because resorts is kind of like, I don't know. It's not the best casino. The theater's really nice. I want to say that. I haven't even been in it. Let me be honest here. I don't gamble a bunch because resorts casino might be absolute. This is not me trying to save maybe gigs in the future, but but I'm saying like I don't gamble, so I wasn't on the floor. But I would say from the employee food, Adam.
Yeah,
Now when you walk by like employees and you see like they're maybe a little out of shape and like all that, you start to get in the mind shape like, yeah, every day they walk down to a gray cafeteria
And
where they
eat
can
great
get free food
yeah,
and just eat fried nothings.
yeah.
Like it's just bits of fried nothing. Everything is sad.
What's the Snowpiercer movie where they eat like just
Right,
gelatin
yeah, just
blocks
the
of
gelatin
bugs and
block.
shit's like
Yeah,
eat
yeah.
this? You're like okay, eat fucking
Yeah, it's just
gelatin block.
manufactured oil. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's-
that's fucking
it was like-
sad as
right.
fuck.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
lighting, dude. It was hospital lighting, but
Yeah.
only in like the mortuary like area. Like it was just every 5 feet. It was
Yeah, it's just a super
incredible.
bright fluorescent light,
And I
but
ate
then
all
dark
that
all around.
food.
Yeah, of course you did.
Dude,
yeah.
I'm such trash. I hate.
Yeah.
I was like, free? What?
Yeah, of course.
Like,
Also, we're shitting on this, but we're also eating there. Like, look at these
100%.
losers. Like we're eating
That's
there
what
too.
we were eating. Yeah. I got some of the butterscotch pudding. I got butterscotch pudding.
Oh, it's not butterscotch either.
I
I don't know
got-
what it is.
No one knows.
Homeless guys come maybe with some food coloring in it.
I put some granola in it. I was like, whatever. I have no idea. We got some. Yeah, I got some. I should have tried a pork chop just to see if my stomach could take it.
We've had very different dinner weekends, I feel. Because I went to
Oh,
this restaurant
yes.
called Arini, and let me tell you, 8-star. It was amazing. I had a
High
creme
class,
brulee.
Is that high
Yeah.
classy for you?
course.
Oh, so nice.
I went to my natural roots. Went back
Yeah.
to my trash. Dude, I had a creme brulee and
Oh, you never had
and a strawberry cheesecake.
Ooh.
And let me tell you, I would have killed children and
Yeah,
puppies just to
sometimes-
eat that creme brulee and cheesecake.
Sometimes
man.
that creme brulee, the creme brulee just like hits it.
Dude, the
You're just-
tapping of the fucking.
I know.
crystallized-
Oh yeah, did they do? Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I was
It's
doing
nice,
it.
man.
I was like, ting, ting, ting. Oh, I wanted.
Are you a flan boy? You like
I
flan?
like some flan.
Yeah,
Fuck up a flan.
flan feels like creme brulee. At least it's what
It's a poor man's creme brulee. Let's be honest.
No.
Let's be. Yes. Stop it.
How dare you?
Stop it.
Flan
Flan is
is-
just flan
flan is-
itself.
no,
Flan
first
is the
of
creme brulee without the fucking flesh.
First of all, you've had bad flan. That means you've
This is
had
not
bad
even a
flan.
conversation right now. I can't have this conversation. Creme brulee is the fancier
Flan
version
is
of flan.
delicious.
Flan is good. It's just not as good as creme brulee.
They are. I would separate them out and say that they are kin, but they are two very different experiences, and for good reason, sir.
Yeah, but creme
For
but
good
you get
reason.
the fucking decadent crust of the creme brulee.
It's
And
part
let's
of
be
the
honest,
but here's the thing though. Here's the thing. That's the that's the cliche. That's the the carnival selling point of a creme brulee. It's like, oh, if you can hit on it and it doesn't break, that means they did a good creme brulee. Whatever. A good flan is if the the delicious caramel whatever they do on top, where it's like a thick layer of it. It's usually like that. If the sauce drips down over top of it, and you can actually, like, the viscosity of it, you can pull it a little bit, like, and it like pops like that, dude. They put so much love into that flan, dude. It's a much better dessert experience, and typically, cold and stuff like that. So but I listen, I'm not saying creme brulee. I know what you're doing. You're doing a comparison. I don't want to compare these two because you hurt my feelings.
well, I'm sorry. You have poor man's thought with the flan. Okay.
I appreciate our Hispanic and Latin heritages. And creme brulee is the French bastardization of it, I would say.
Creme brulee.
That's me.
First of all, I bet you creme brulee came first. I don't know if to be true, but I'm gonna guess it is because I think French and I think culinary. When I think French, then that and quitting immediately, as opposed to any hard situation. Those two things I think of right away when I think of the French. Okay, and I bet you that was first. I'm gonna look it up.
Wait, first two things you think of the French. Go right now. First thing, creme brulee
and quitting, being cowards.
Okay, I was going to say smelly, but okay.
Oh, 3. Good. That's a good. That's close third.
The first two
Was flan.
Dude, this podcast sucks. You one finger typing was WAS.
Wait, hold on.
Shit. Flan.
Hold on.
Flan and it was not. Flan is older.
Shut up.
Yep, that's what you're reading right
Shut
now.
up.
Flan is older. It's definitely older. Yeah. It's 100% older.
Fuck, for like 200 years.
Yeah. The culture is much deeper and richer. French and stuff like that. They've been
bullshit. You know what? Bullshit. This is bullshit.
There we go. Now it's Adam. Now
fucking
Adam's in
bullshit. It's fucking Spanish.
When
What do they
proven
know?
wrong.
Fucking queers.
Here we go. Oh yeah, there we go. There's that Twitter. Adam coming out. No, shut up. You guys are good. It's like, yep, there's Twitter, Adam. There it is.
Fucking old Spanish with
God,
dumb armor.
Just
And it wasn't even,
anything.
by the way, they just invaded and gave it to him. They just gave it to him. They didn't invent shit.
Can't learn anything.
And technically, Spain's next to France, so if anything, I'm kind of right. So, whatever. Regionally, I'm closer than you.
Oh, I'm gonna do something. Well, wait. This is just off topic, and I know you guys don't. But if anyone has a chance to go see Sherrod Small, go see it.
So funny because I don't like Sherrod Small at all.
No, I kind of liked it. I liked it.
No, you know what? I'll tell you why I hated him. And it's not actually because of his stand-up. It has nothing to do with the stand-up.
Oh, okay.
It has to do with when Patrice died, and also I think he's Patrice's cousin. Also, I think they're cousins. That's not why I hate him. Also, that was weird.
Patrice, but not all black people are.
No. I think he actually is. No, I think he actually is cousin with Patrice.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. Being wildly racist,
gaslighting you.
Don't you make me second guess myself? Without I'm like, wait, is he? I guess where he is.
It's like Dion Cole, right? Cousins with Patrice.
Chris Rock.
He's a third cousin twice removed.
Dave Chappelle. No, he is.
Is Chris Rock? Like, you start typing, like, no, Adam, stop it. Jesus Christ, it's terrible.
When Patrice died, and then Anthony got fired because of his whole thing from O&A, the O&A thing.
Yeah.
Opie was trying to recreate the old O&A days to kind of try to keep his job, and because he was around, he sucks, so he was trying to be like, let's get that going again. So he brought Sherrod Small on all the time, try to recreate the Patrice thing.
Podcast, because he probably was doing that. Yeah,
he was with him and Kurt Metzger.
Yeah,
right.
Love that.
Yes, but
early on that was a good pod. Yeah, really
he
funny.
was trying so hard in O&A,
right?
And I was like, dude, you fucking suck. Because he would he wouldn't accept criticism or anything. And he'd be like, nah, you guys fucking suck. It's like, no, dude,
yeah.
Patrice is Patrice. Don't be Patrice. Be you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like you can't. And that made me hate him, and then that's why I always, from there on, like, listening to him
you.
all the time, be like, dude, you fucking, I just don't like it.
All
But
right,
nothing to do with stand-up. His stand-up would be great, actually.
No. Every time we plug like a comic who will never have anything, it's like, and then I love it that you bring him back down. Like, I'm just gonna, guys, hey, check out Louis C.K.'s new. I'm like, I liked Louis, but then with the whole dick out thing, I don't know. Like,
hey, you know what? First of all, that was great. That's my favorite thing about him. Secondly, it's fucking, I'm honest, and I can't hide my honesty, and I just.
It's fine. I meant just your stand-up. It was like really fun to see. So I was just.
I'm sure stand-up's great. I've never seen it.
Anyway, because that was an aside. I didn't mean to I feel like people hate when we talk about comedy.
People hate when we talk about. I swear to God, I think unless you have a podcast dedicated to stand-up and people know that going in, that's the only time.
It started with a story, me going to a cafeteria in a casino.
It was I just want to say that. Yeah,
that's where this started.
This was a sad life about comedy, which also makes me think of when I texted you that when I was doing the Comics Roadhouse up in Connecticut. I was just in the Krispy Kreme, right? Because it's in a mall, it's in a casino, right. And I'm just in the Krispy Kreme, like right across from like the comics, sitting there alone, just eating a donut, being like 3 hours before the show starts because you have to drive to Connecticut, and just there alone. And I texted you being like, I want to kill myself. This is so sad.
There's something like. It's like that Bill Murray movie when he goes to Japan. Damn it.
Lost in Translation.
Lost in Translation. Yeah. You get a lot of those moments sometimes.
Yeah.
I like those moments, though. Being alone sometimes, like, where it's, I don't know, I do enjoy it. I mean, I know sometimes it's, like hitting going for longer trips and stuff. Sucks, but sometimes it's just fun. You're just kind of alone, like no one knows. You get like, I'm going to go in there later and do comedy.
Do you want to go down to do the Georgia convention, the LP convention in May?
Sure.
I'm flying down. Listen, this is how much I hate traveling for like comedy because I get sad. So the show's Saturday night, May 13th, Saturday night. I'm flying down. I'm landing at 5:50 p.m. It's an hour and 10 from Atlanta airport. Okay, about give or take. I'm getting a ride, driving right to the show. Not even the hotel, right to the show, doing the show. Going right back to the hotel and then leaving at like 6:30 in the morning and then flying back home.
Nice.
So I'm gonna be there for like maybe 8 hours, 12 hours tops.
If I can get a cheap ticket.
Yeah, the fuck. And I mean, obviously paying for it, but like, I fucking hate it. It's so not fun. Like people think like, oh, you travel for comedy. That's cool. It's like, yeah, but like you're not like enjoying yourself.
Yeah,
like, you're just like you're there and you're like you don't know. You don't have a car usually. You're like, all right, well, I'm not really in downtown area. I can't walk around. Like sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. And it sucks. It's the worst. It's just boring as fuck.
Yeah. No, I get you. I totally get it. You want to do plugs?
Yeah.
What we got 32. Yeah, we had to
got
plugs.
you.
Talking too much shows.
Plugs.
Feel good. Oh yeah. I am go to yours first.
I'll do mine first.
I'll
do mine first because I gotta go to the bathroom and I'm gonna have you do plugs like I go to the bathroom. So catch me at Adam Nutter on Twitter and Instagram.
Taking a big poop. Catch me on Adam Nutter taking a big poop.
Big poop. I like the way it feels when it comes out. At Adam Nutter on Twitter and Instagram. Adam Nutter Comedy on TikTok. YouTube.com/Adam Nutter. Go check out the Porcupine, which is available on YouTube.com/Adam Nutter, and the audio is also available everywhere. I have Forrest Mommy and Chrissy Mayer coming on this week, getting doxxed and other shit. So coming out, it's gonna be a fun one. I think Thursday at 4 we're doesn't matter. It's just fucking not coming out. God damn it. Never mind. Guys, thanks for checking out Forrest Mommy and Chrissy Mayer's podcast. I did. That was fun. Check me out the next episode. We have a bunch of shows coming up. A bunch of, obviously, mutual shows Neil and I have together that I'm sure he'll hit. But the ones that I'm on that Neil isn't, April 22nd, I will be up at the Democratic Club up in Bensalem. By the way, I don't know why it's called that. That's the name of it. So that's going to be a fun show coming out. May 3rd, Punchline Philly. Coming out to that. It's going to be a banger of a time. A bunch of other shit, too, that I just can't fucking remember. Oh, the convention, May 13th, Georgia convention, Perryville, Georgia. It's an hour outside of Atlanta. Again, you can just come to the show. It's 8:30 show, I think, or not 8:30 p.m. show. Coming out. Tickets, I got to throw them up on my social media stuff. But as far as that, for me, that's it. And here's Neil. Yay.
Yay!
I'll be back.
Come check me out and all our shows. Some stuff. Oh, here, just dates for me. You can go to IamNeilWood.com to get all the dates and details for Comedy on the Crick, April 28th. Come out to that. That's going to be a good old time right at the Buck Hotel. Okay, right in Pennsylvania. You can check it out. Some great. The tickets are up now. It's an amazing show. Dinner and everything. But they sell quick. It's a big room, but still they sell. So get those over at comedyotc.com or comedyonthecrick.com. And shout out Drew Duck. And then, of course, you can check us out every second and fourth Friday at Myers Brewing Company here in Philadelphia, right off Girard. All right, $12 tickets. And when you come on through, we've got a food truck outside, and it's just a fun old time, some great brews. And they also have cocktails there as well that they do up over at Myers Brewing. So you'll love it. And super cheap show, but you get some great comics in there. So come on out. I think we got some goodies on that show. So come on out the 14th or the 27th, I think, or 27th or 28th. Can't remember now. Probably the 27th. Whatever that Friday is. But then, of course, you go to White Horse Winery April 20th, Hamilton, New Jersey. I'm coming back doing another show there with Adam Nutter. And we've got Dave Primiano and the great Brian Isley as well. So some wonderful stuff. April 20th and April 27th at Autumn Lake Winery. You can go get those tickets. Each of those tickets come with a glass of wine from their selection. And we'll be there. So come get those sweet tickets now. You can go to droptent.com for all those dates and details. Ashland Distillery is coming up later in the month as well. But we might be changing that one around. I'm still working with them, but yeah, come on out. All right. I appreciate it. Again, IamNeilWood.com or droptent.com/events. You can, of course, check out stuff for this podcast at Cult of Us. And you can go to our Patreon, patreon.com/Cult of Us. And get our tier, $5 tier, get you a bunch of extra stuff, a t-shirt, and, so we're going to ask for your size. And then a bunch of extra great content that we're putting up. We do the Gauntlet, which is a lot of fun. And, of course, we're going to be watching Vampire's Kiss with Nicolas Cage soon.
And the fights were banging this past weekend.
Yeah,
so
the fights were banging.
Who showed up, that was fun.
And, yeah, so you get in, you can check out MMA fights with us and jump into our Discord and hang out.
Lost money.
And stuff. Yeah, there we go. Boom. Makes me feel good. So his losses are my gain. So yeah, go jump on into that. $5 here, $5 a month. And yeah, we'll also, I don't know, maybe we should do some weird stuff and see if people want to do stuff with the tier. We should set up a goal and see what our goal should be. But yeah, check it out, patreon.com. And then of course, check out some shirts, hats, whatever the heck we got going on. And then we got all kinds of merch over at droptent.com/store. You can jump in there and grab a shirt, grab a hat, whatever, sweatshirt. If you want to support just the network, you can do that and just grab a Drop Tent sweatshirt as well. That keeps our lights on and we appreciate it. Other than that, of course, subscribe on Odyssey, YouTube, Apple Music, all the stuff, and throw us a little support. We appreciate it. And yeah, other than that, that's it. Let's go to the rest of the pod.
Boom. Boom. Boo. Fuck, what was I gonna say? My brain is so fucking broken. God damn it. I had something funny I wanted to say.
It's okay.
Cool. All right. I'll remember it. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
It's all good, bud. Oh, good. How was your Easter? How was your little Easter day? Huh?
Awful, honestly.
Yeah, good.
Awful.
Good. That's what Easter should be. Jesus comes back and everyone thinks they're going to be happy, but it's actually kind of like a bummer. I'm not saying it's because you're like, he's back, cool. But now it's like, well, we're going to have to, it's going to be all about him, and he's got cool stories. You're not going to really get in like anything in edgewise in the conversation at the parties. He comes back. It's kind of a bummer,
I wish he came back, right? I wish he came back and just did one thing. Make everyone be able just to make food like the basic way. Just basic food stuff, Just, I would love a good dinner on a holiday is all I'm saying. That's it. That I'm not allowed to make for whatever reason. I can't. I volunteer every holiday. And no, because everyone else's palate is such dog shit that if I throw salt on something, it's inedible. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And I can't.
You have a lot of true whites.
I
in your
can't anymore,
family.
dude. I came
In your
home and just
family.
ate dinner. Like, I just ate pizza. Like, I needed something that tasted good. Because, like, you would think that.
Pizza roll.
Bud, listen to me. They were.
I
a
needed something that
decadent
had
meal.
flavor, exotic. I need something that was pumped up, full of preservatives, and some kind of meal. Dare I say, spice? I needed it in my
Buddy.
life, Neil. I had to come back. I can't eat that stuff.
Pizza
I'm
rolls were
Italian.
a Michelin meal compared to the fuck I was eating. That's what I'm saying.
Those
I
are
needed
those are
something.
true whites, man. That's like
Dude,
where there none of those are in my family, but yeah, we might not have a spice meter. A lot of people don't like spice in my family,
No, it's fine.
but like spice hot. I mean,
That's
like
fine.
yeah,
That's
but,
fine. I
like
understand
Colville
that.
level stuff. But most
But-
of the time, it's like, yo, this has got nothing on it. This is
Dude.
butter, salt, Old Bay.
You would
we get
think,
the
like,
cumin. Something can we get involved?
Cornish game hens would be
Okay.
pretty good. You know what I'm saying?
Sure,
They're
yeah.
like little birds that just come like a whole little bird yourself. It's
Yeah.
like for you. It's like
Yeah.
a personal pie of birds. You know?
Yeah.
And like how I would do that, I would either slather it with melted butter or olive oil, your pick, and then salt, pepper, and then my dry or what rub or whatever, or whatever something. Grill that, smoke it, but season the fuck out of it.
Are we start? Is this a early? Is it? This feels like an ABC cooking segment. Is this like you're like yeah? Hey, I come over. Adam, hi, hello from the Cult of Us podcast. How you doing? Yeah, no, we're like, hey, Don, how are you?
I'm just
What's
smoker,
going-
like,
What do you
what I
want?
got here? Just
What
some
are you cooking up for us
some
today?
Cornish
What do you-
game hens.
What are you cooking up? Well, we've got a Cornish game hen smothered in butter or olive oil if you want.
Your
to
choice.
Right? Because we're all watching that waste. And we do then is salt and pepper. Now that's important. Shut up, Adam.
I'm just saying.
No,
I would do that basic shit.
So wait, what did you have? What was
That, but
what
a
was
bad
the
version
option?
of that.
You
So
can't be
not a good
buying
version.
Cornish. That is some white shit of like, I'm gonna spend money for Cornish game head and then just throw no prep at it. Just
You know what went on it? Shitty barbecue sauce,
just
buddy. That's what I'm saying, dude. It's
You
like
can't.
I
like
don't
a
know.
craft barbecue. That's embarrassing.
And then they all. I don't like ham. I think ham sucks. Ham
It's-
sucks.
Our ham was delightful. I
I don't
took
like ham.
seconds. It's packed in pineapple. It's glazed every 30 minutes. Like, in terms of juices, like my mom and Ed, her beau, they did such a good job. I don't know what magic they're doing over there.
Must be nice.
but yeah. It was delicious.
Must
Very
be
well
fucking
done.
nice.
A lot of fun.
Anyway, I don't like ham as is, but I'm sure that would have been better than this fucking whatever the fuck this thing was.
yeah,
I didn't anyway. But then the sides were just like dry potatoes, like in tinfoil, or like baked.
oh, so
Dry green beans, I'm not kidding, dry corn, and then sweet potatoes were actually surprisingly pretty good. That was like the only.
Sweet potatoes you can't like. That's what I would say. Potatoes, bad idea. You always go sweets. I don't think my mom even did regular potatoes. She did sweets every day. You do sweets all the
was
time. Which is
just-
much better.
And I mean, I took
It's an error. Definitely
the
an error.
smallest portions of the bare, just to be like, hey, look, I'm eating dinner with you guys.
Yeah. If
You
I
know what I'm
was
saying? Like, I'm here.
announcer,
I'm
yeah.
physically eating dinner with you guys at this table. And
I'm like the announcer at a baseball thing, like watching you, like you're the coach on the side. And I was like, oh yeah, Adam is not excited for this. We could definitely see there's an error in the field. He's walking out to the mound. Yeah, he's gonna talk about these potatoes. They are dry as can be. We don't know what how this is gonna affect the game.
Dude,
like-
I was. If this was like food, I was.
Dude,
like,
you're watching them cook just like, oh dude.
I was.
Oh boy. It's like really 45 minutes more.
At
That's
one
gonna be
point,
dry.
I just
That's
went into the
gonna be
living room
dry.
and just took a nap with the dogs on the couch. I was like, I'm
Yeah,
taking a 20
yeah.
minute nap because I just can't
Okay.
watch this anymore. This is fucking
Yeah,
just
you
so
Uber
bad,
Eats
dude.
something.
It's so fucking bad. It's so.
I'm getting
bad.
Wendy's. Anybody want anything?
And then like her mom is the worst of them all. Like it was as far as like
Blowing
pickiness.
people up today. Look at this. Jesus is back, and so is that mouth. Look at
Dude,
that.
it
You're gonna
was
have
just
problems if
the
they listen
worst.
to this.
No one's listening to this. It was the fucking worst. It was the fucking
Let us know.
worst.
Hey, let us know your Easter dinners. If some of you out there get this kind of like rough Easter dinner, I feel for you because I mean, I'm not saying we're the best cooks and stuff like that, but like, yeah, we get flavor in there. We try, every once in a while, everyone's like, right. You know what the roughest part is? I hope my aunt doesn't listen to this, but my one aunt, she gets beat up by the family. Dude, this one was rough, Adam. Not to move off your thing. I didn't know if you had any more from your
No,
sad
just
meal.
the only thing I was gonna say was like this is the first time. I mean, like this is obviously I've had a lot of dinners over there, a lot of holiday dinners and stuff. They're just terrible, and I've always been like, oh, fuck, it's so bad. This is the first time I've driven home, like as I was driving home alone because we came in separate cars.
Right.
I was driving home alone. I was like, truthfully, I was like, I'm like sad. I was like sad. I was like genuinely just depressed.
Right.
I was like, this sucks. I was like, I just wanted a holiday in the last 10 years of good food. And I just can't get it. I was just like, I was so angry in that drive, like the angry drive where you like gripping the steering wheel. Like, this is fucking want good food on a holiday. It's like, it's not, let me cook it. It's like, I don't understand.
I can see the tears welling up in your eyes, buddy. I know. I feel you. We all see it. It's okay. There's a lot of pain in there.
I'm sorry. Anyway, that was it. Just I
you should. I would suggest. I would try to say before I move on. Let's not forget my point. Yeah. I ain't getting beat up. I would suggest trying to sell them on it getting catered one year, like a nice soft cater, not nothing. They still just won't budge. Tradition, they'll say.
Not even that. It's like, oh, spend the money. And it's like,
well, you spend the money. Yeah. Like, I'm saying, if you were using your capital for anything, you just be like, I would just do it.
First of all, her parents are loaded, so they could do it.
I know, but like, I would just do it. Like, I would. That's the kind of like, if I was really upset, I'd be like, hey guys, I'm just bringing some stuff, and they're like, what? No, we're cooking. I was like, and just this is what families that will have fights do, but you could. Yeah. If you were trying to lean in, instead of having to prep and you cook everything as well, like trying to match their stuff. No. Just like, yeah. I'm just bringing a couple. You bring sides. You bring like trays, though. You know what I mean? You're like, I got baked mac and cheese and shit. You can swing it. Just try to see what they think of collard greens. That'd be hilarious. Oh my God. You know what I mean? Just like something like fun, like a green and a starch that you just swing for. Like, they're just sides. No, I'm just picking them up. My buddy Neil said they were great. Like it was a Lego thing. And you just bring them in, dude.
Dude, you just triggered my memory of something that happened to me a week ago. A week ago this happened to me. I swear to God, this is how white everybody is around here. No. I'm not even going to insult fellow whites. It's not white. It's them.
Just that family.
It's just them. Because white people, you could cook. I'm okay. A lot of white people I know could cook. It's fucking them. It's not whites. It's them.
They're messing it up for the rest of us.
It's them. I'm sticking up for the whites. It's not whites can't cook. They can. Okay. This is bullshit. This is what Steph said. Okay.
If pepper makes you spicy, like you gotta back up,
dude. Last week, Steph goes to me. She goes, "Hey, I got a new mac and cheese," and I went, "I'm good." Because I'm like, I'll make my own. I don't need it out of a box.
Sure.
Like, I'm good.
Right.
And I went, "No, I'm good." She's like, "No, this one's good. You should try it."
Mm-hmm.
And I went, "Fine." She brings it home. I'm like, "That looks like Kraft mac. It just looks like Kraft mac and cheese." But she's saying it like this is some new exotic brand that just came out. I'm like, that looks like Kraft. Right. I eat it. I go,
elbow noodle, kind of rich,
classic Kraft,
gold.
Dude.
Yeah.
I go, is this Kraft? She goes, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know what that is. I usually eat some other mac and cheese that she grew up with. It wasn't Kraft. And
Stouffer's?
I went, okay, hold on.
Either Stouffer's
I don't know what
Kraft.
it was. Don't know what it was. No, I don't know what she grew up on. No idea what she grew up on. So I was like, do we still have this here? And she's like, I think we still have one box left. And I open it, and it's Kraft mac and cheese. And I went, oh, so it's Kraft. And she went, oh, I don't know. What's that? And I went, what do you mean, what's that?
I love it.
What do you mean, what's that?
I'm not even.
Kraft mac and cheese? Like the perennial mac and cheese as a child?
I don't know why you're getting mad at him. I just don't know what it is.
And she's like, what's like new? I go, new?
Is it?
Oh,
Yeah.
It's the oldest.
Kraft, is that how it's pronounced? Yeah, I don't know. It's an exotic brand.
They own the
really
Patriots.
Sure. Well, I don't know why you're getting mad at me though. I don't understand because
you're dumb.
It's a brand new box.
Because you're dumb.
I didn't know how to pronounce it.
This is what we always do, and this is the problem because you're dumb.
Okay, well, I don't know why you're getting so angry and calling me names.
Yeah, you never know. You never know.
I mean, we ate. When I was younger, we just never had Kraft. We never understood what that was. And we would get noodles from the old Polish guy down the street, and then we did Velveeta over top, and we put it in a microwave. So I don't know exactly what you're talking about, buddy. It's insane. Yeah,
that
buddy.
far
She
off.
calls you buddy as your
Yeah,
wife.
hey, buddy.
She's like, listen, bud.
She's
Hey,
shoving me
bud.
like a hockey player.
Yeah.
Absolute pigeon out here.
Yeah. Pretty.
Oh,
it's pretty
grocery
insane.
strict pile, huh?
Yeah. It's pretty nuts that she didn't know what that. Like that's impressive. And like, I mean, it's like, where did you grow up? Like Haiti? Like where?
No,
What
I
are you
say all the
talking
time,
about?
Remember, we are 2 weeks apart in age in the same year. We're both 86, and she was
Yeah.
born the 13th of November. I was 28th of November. And
mean,
it's like, you would think that she was born in 1942.
I don't care how rich you are. At one point, even in rich kids' life, I'm saying, well, let's not go richy
Well,
riches.
she didn't grow up. She didn't grow up rich.
I got you, but I'm saying, this is declarative, like not even pertaining to her. I'm saying, I would bet on average, even richy riches, or at least
Kraft.
top middle,
100%.
at one point slummed it and got mac and cheese Kraft with hot dogs cut in it.
Buddy,
When you were like 5.
I'll
or
venture
something.
to say billionaire children to have Kraft
Yeah,
mac and cheese.
they're
It's just a
slumming
thing.
it. I mean, maybe I don't know.
No, I
Because at that
guarantee
point,
it.
I imagine
guarantee it. Because
I
you're a
don't-
child, and
maybe.
children. Because even if you're a billionaire, your kid's still a kid, and your
Yeah.
kid doesn't understand that, and your kid
They
can
see
go to
Kraft
school with other kids,
commercials.
right? And you're like, I want that, and you're gonna get Kraft, dude, 100%.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
But the hot dogs are like all beef. They're like,
Yeah, they're
done.
like, buddy, you're eating fucking homeless
diagonal
guy.
slice, like
Yeah, you're eating dead cadaver hot dog meat. They're eating fucking real Wagyu hot dog meat.
Yeah,
You
they
know what
got
I'm saying?
stuff, it's like pan seared, and
Yeah.
then they do crispy oriental stuff like over top of the entire thing, so it's like crunch on the top. They did it up, but it was Kraft. So
Yeah, right.
but yeah, I would have. That's insane that she didn't know. That's insane.
And how she was going about, like, this is a new, like, ooh,
something new.
like,
It's like
Kraft.
it might be an acronym. It's like CRAFT. I don't know if you've heard of them. They might be new. So if you want to Kraft, I think it's Kraft mac and cheese. If you say it as a word, though. So yeah, Adam, I'm super excited. We should try it. It's gonna be delicious. You have to get this fun powder, and there's like butter involved. It's crazy. It's a pretty hot recipe. It's a little spicy. I'm gonna tell you that. It's a touch spicy. The Kraft mac and cheese.
This is okay. Want to hear how bad?
Because the butter has salt in it, Adam. So it's a little spicy. You're gonna get that spice from it. Just 'cause
this
our
is like a
palates
bit, but it's not a bit because you're doing a bit, but you're really hitting very accurate life stuff.
No.
Because I'll make pasta, and I have to separate her own bowl of it,
Right.
because nothing could go on it. So,
Yeah.
and I mean nothing. I'll
Right.
be like, "You want butter?" No.
Yeah.
She just eats boiled
Yeah. She eats
pasta
butter
noodles.
pasta, right?
No,
Yeah.
no butter.
Just noodles.
Yeah,
Wow. I think we
it's crazy. That's crazy, right? That's crazy.
I think we have
That's
to end the podcast. I think we both have to walk into a field with spaghetti guns and kill ourselves.
Yeah.
A gun that we fashion that shoots spaghetti uncooked into our brain cells to just ruin our brains. Into our brain cells, I said. Into our brains.
We have brain
Because
cells.
we
No,
need,
you're
as
right.
Italian heritage, we have to do that.
Yeah.
I can't even.
No, the inside of me, an Italian man tried to fight his way out of my mouth. Like,
Yeah.
he was like clawing out, like, let me at her. Like, he had to kill
You're
her.
like, honey, you don't want anything on this? Just like regular, just dry noodles. You just
No,
want dry
an
noodles? She's like,
old
"Yes."
Italian man with a
And then you
wife
went,
beater
what the
and
fuck is wrong with you?
a
Huh?
fucking
What the
mustache.
fuck is wrong with you? Fucking
Yeah.
Skusta man? Like, is that
was
what you are?
crawling out of me to hit her.
Fucking Spugats with this girl. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? I can't even listen. I'm glad we didn't have kids. Do you hear me? I'm glad we didn't have children.
I tell her
Because
that
I couldn't
daily,
have my
actually.
prodigy
I tell her
come from a woman like you. It's too heavy.
No, it's pretty accurate, actually, I would say. I would say accurate.
But that's intense, man. It's much worse than I thought, to be honest with you.
I know.
If we
Well,
cut
I know you're doing a
this,
bit, but it's really not a bit.
it is much worse than I
really
thought.
not a
I
bit.
do
Yeah.
sincerely mean that. Like
Yeah.
it would, because I would have to, like, you would have to, I would have to be like, okay, I'm going to this dinner pretty high, just to have a giggle fest of just like, yeah, whatever. You guys eat whatever. You got, no salt, pepper on anything, nothing.
No.
It's just everything.
No.
dry.
Nothing's pre-seasoned. Nothing.
It's fun.
I
It's
want to
fun.
invite you over one night.
It's fun that we do it. Like I would have to be like, I could not take it seriously.
It's like they cook. It's like they eat because like almost like it's like robotic or like alien like where it's like there's no joy. You know what I'm saying? It's like we
Right.
process nutrients.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah.
Okay. Continue with day. It's like there's no like enjoyment. Again,
Damn.
like the very And I knew this because Steph, like, again, Italian household. You're coming from the place of like going out to eat or whatever. It's not about like eating. It's about like hanging out. It's about like the fucking environment. Like it's about the atmosphere, the accompaniment, the stories, the jokes,
La familia.
all of that. And she's like, "Well, I don't want to go out to eat." I'm like, "You're not getting it. It's not about the fucking food. It's about the fucking everything else that comes with it."
Right.
Idiot. You know, and it's like they think just like it's not about that.
Well, then
like,
why does the food have to taste good, Adam? If it's just
Right.
about the experience, then why does it have to taste good?
Like Steph's at least a little better. Where like if she does go out, like she'll sit there for hours. Like she will hang out, but like her parents are like, I won't go out to eat with them to dinner anymore. Like out because it's like not fun. It's not like they'll go again. We have to go to a place where her mom will find the one thing on the menu that she will eat because that's a nightmare in itself. Her dad's better. But still, like, you know, her dad's okay, but with that shit. But, like, so we got to do that. And then it's like, okay, they eat. Like, all right, let's go. Bill, I want to go home.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, well, cool. Well, Steph's like, well, I want to, I don't know, finish my drink and, like,
chill,
maybe get dessert or something. I don't know. Something.
But
they're like, all right. They're like, done. And, like, they're gone. Like, they're like, it's like there's no, I'm like, yeah, because you don't get it. Like, you're just not.
Invasion
Italian,
of the body.
I guess. I don't know if it's an Italian thing. I don't know what it is, but it's like
you're just like not Italian. For you, non Italian people are like invasion of the body snatchers. They're moving about their lives and doing what they think they should be doing, but there's no added extras. There's no spice on top of their life at all or in their food.
Yes,
I got you. Yeah, I got you. That's
bland
tough,
whites.
Yeah, it's
just bland whites, dude.
Yeah,
fucking awful.
Yeah, BOT fucking W's, dude. Invasion of the body whites, man. It's tough. It's tough. Yeah, I don't know these people, so it's like in terms of the type. We would all. What? Like, what are you doing? Why are you doing that? Why are you eating that like that? But yeah, okay, man, that's tough. Yeah. I'm sorry, you had a tough one. I had a good one, but it was my poor aunt, dude.
Yeah,
she gets beat up, like verbally abused.
I was say, is she like a physically attractive lady? Because
that's weird.
Did she get beat up? No, because did she get beat up from all way? Like, you know,
no. Listen, I don't want to go into because there is things I could say, but she's an aunt. It's not.
No.
Listen. Hold on. I have an aunt.
You haven't said a word. You just kept.
I know, because you made me think of a very funny kind of thing, but I didn't want to. I hope she doesn't hear. No, but let's just say she's the aunt.
Hey, say no, but one more time.
No, but she's an aunt. She's the aunt that like everyone who in her mind.
But really though, who is she?
In her mind, she has it like she's crushing it. In her mind.
Yeah, I know exactly the person you're talking about.
And I believe this for her. Like in her mind, she's crushing it. She's like, this is how I do things. I don't have some connections between my brain and my mouth for a filter. And I say things sometimes and people are like, what? Like but the problem is my family, like they kind of don't let her off the hook, man. They just don't leave her. So they just like, shut Joyce, what the fuck? Like it's just, they just snap. And it's just like, I will say that there's been mishaps. You know,
it's the name, by the way.
Believe her.
Joyce?
Oh,
sorry.
I should have said it.
Okay, well, that name.
Really felt like you're laughing because, like, dude, she is that motherfucker. Like, it's like, Joyce. Oh, what's this? Oh,
you just said it again.
I know. You brought the cake that you typically bring. Like, oh yeah, it's great. It's always dry. It's always got hair in it. It always has hair in it. So she made a fruit salad. I don't know if we're gonna have to cut this. She made a fruit salad, dude. First thing it cracks open. My nephew cracks it open. He goes to get in it, and just from the top, he doesn't even get a spoon in it. He just goes like, guys, listen, and just announce like she's in the room. Just announces it like he's just like, guys, you might need to pick out some hair from the fruit salad, like. And I'm like, yo, dude, chill. Like, I'm like, yeah, we all know Aunt Joyce's food. It's got hair in it. Just let it be. I thought we all knew this. And dude, every relative after that, because she was trying to push the fruit salad at the end. You know that moment where it's like, I made a big bowl of it. Like,
there's only one scoop gone, and it's her scoop that she took, and she's trying to get the party started on the fruit salad thing. She's like, look, and everyone's like, no, we're good.
dude, everyone's looking around like, I don't even know if I could take any. Like, I got so much.
Like, we didn't even start
already.
eating yet. It's like, I know, right? But I'm thinking about it, and
we
like,
had
I'm just
so
thinking
much
about what I'm
food
gonna
this-
eat.
Yeah, we had like so much food this time. No, it was at the end, but yeah, you're right. That'd be like it was. Yeah, like at the end, like wow, yeah, we made way too much, and like, oh man, and I'm like, nah, guys, hey, listen, I'll take some. Just say, hey, I'll take it. And they're like,
You're such a
yeah.
sucker.
I knew what I was doing. I was like, listen.
Did
no
you like?
way.
Okay, here I go.
It's you know what the weird part is this family. Like, this is a family that taught me manners and etiquette. But dude, they do not hold
Not have
back.
any.
They do not hold back for this aunt.
Yeah.
And bless her heart. But I'm
telling
like,
you.
yo, guys, chill. Like
It's that name. Every
dude,
name
yes.
that I know, it's that name. That name is a fuck up name. It's just a
at
fuck
a
up
certain-
name.
yeah, and when I tell you she looks like that aunt too, dude, I'm talking like
I know.
drawn on eyelashes,
I know.
like the whole thing, dude. Blue mascara. I love her.
Yeah.
If she
I
is-
also have
love her.
Italian cousins who live
I
like
know,
that.
dude. I love her to death. And God, she can eat. She can eat so much food.
Did she get?
She
this
gets-
arm
She's,
fat?
no,
Oh,
in shape. She
really?
works out like she. No, I'm telling you, she is crushing it. In her mind. She like, dude. We got her on to take. She takes pictures. That's her. She's that like, everyone's like, geez, we'll call her Nancy from now on. But like,
Hey man, that's too late. Just
I
my
know.
call her by her name.
always no more big. And she had an old camera. She no joke. She was still doing windies.
We should get under a curtain,
No,
under a hood,
yeah,
and fucking
Adam, she was
the
still
bulb.
No, she had windies. I forgot they sold windies.
They still sell those?
Yes, they
Who
still
makes-
sell wine
First
dumps.
of all, check that. That's a money
No.
laundering company. There's
They
no
still-
way.
they still
There's
sell
no way
windies.
they're making a profit off. They're selling drugs, which is
She's
fine.
hitting you with
But
windies.
you know,
As of 2 years ago, my aunt only used windies. Then she went to a digital camera that she definitely bought from like secondhand. Now she's on her cell phone, but she still sometimes takes pictures with both. She takes pictures with the digital camera and her cell phone. Then she hits us in a chat. Now listen, one of them married into the family, or like, well, I should say, like, she's one of my nephews. Not one of my nephews. My nephew's baby mama. The wonderful young lady, Katie, she's just talking about her like right in front of her, just being like, yeah, isn't that weird? Like she thinks she was being clever. Like, yeah, the one person that like messages us all, with the pictures afterwards, like dates and times them and like shares them. I was like, yeah, that's nice of her to share the pictures she took. Like this isn't, she's like, I think it's weird. Why does she date and time them? And like, I'm like, guys, she's just older. Like, I'm like, guys, she's also right behind you. What are you guys? There's no etiquette. You guys are being so mean.
yeah.
What are you guys
classic.
doing? Like most of the time, I'm not even getting it. I'm waiting. Like Joyce, come on now, shut the fuck off. Like I'm like,
Yeah.
guys, where's the etiquette?
You
Where's
get
the
treated like a
love?
heckler.
I was like, why are we inviting her? You beat up on her so much. It's so mean. She's
That's why.
family. I'm like, leave her alone. Dude, it's not, because I'm telling you, it's not what they would tell me with guests. They'd be like, you don't treat guests like that. I'm like, yeah, you're treating them like the way you told me not to treat
Yeah, but
guests.
you know what? Maybe you want that person around all the time because they're the beating bag, and
I
then you don't know who's going to
know,
go
which I don't
to
want.
if they're not. It might go to you, and you're like, oh shit,
Oh,
get
I'm
Joyce
fine.
back here.
Bring that shit on, dude. Oh, my family doesn't know what to do with me. They come at me with on the side, dude. I'm
Oh yeah, you'll just do the classic Neil Heartless
like,
roast.
no, yeah. Like, oh, hey, Neil's the asshole. Here it is. Like I just go heavy in sarcasm, start doing fucked up jokes at the table. They're like, yo, dude. I'm like, yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Sling out some abortion jokes at the table. They're like, yo. I'm like, what? I thought we were joking, guys. What happened?
I just don't see my family, so that's how I avoid that.
Smooth move, dude.
Yeah.
Well, we got to wrap it up.
Yeah, we do.
Holy cow, man. What an Easter. Jesus is back. So he's bringing the sexy back. He's got the most sexy back. JC brought the sexy back, dude. He's
He did.
back. Blessed be. Rain upon him. Adam Nutter.
Yep.
It's been fun seeing you.
Always fun.
And yeah, we'll see. It's been another day in the cult, people. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
But
By the renewing of your mind.
The recycling. It's a flesh body world.
Do it.
Human.
Do it.
Sir slimy reptilian.
This has been a Drop Tent Media Production.